Alright, welcome back to a 5th of Jack gaming, where we're going to end up opening up some by accident. If you didn't see the first video, we opened up a box of the Wave 5 of the Transformers, the little Titan Masters attack set. We already opened up the characters. Obviously, we got them right over there. They already had their time to shine, so we're going to kick them a little bit to the curb. I mean, it's normally about them, but this video is going to end up coming about the Battlecards themselves. So we'll open a few of them right over here. As it seems like the pack is winning. Can't let that happen. Alright. So, Tremaine Cross, do 1 damage to one of your characters, do 2 damage to an enemy. Industrial grade phase charge gives a +2 attack. When this upgrade character attacks, you may scrap this card. If you do, that character gets a +3 until end of turn. This ability happens before flipping cards. Mission briefing. Draw a card for each character you have on a battlefield in bot mode or in body mode. It's a little white pip that comes with the little green. And it's another little common. Hidden first into our uncommons, we got Spy Satellite Uplink, where we end up having a black and green icons. Enemies can't use Breath or Stealth against an upgraded character. Fusion Borer is a black icon. It's a weapon. It has Pierce 3. When this character, and then it also has 3 attacks. So either way, the damage is going to be going through. Unless another card obviously says no. When this upgrade character attacks, scrap this card after the battlefield. Our first rare is a green pip. Regenerative core, upgraded armor. When upgrade character attacks, move 1 damage counter from it to this. And then if it has 2 or more damage counters, scrap it. Has +1 defense. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to be looking at them, but if they end up having any triplicates, we'll try to end up going through pretty quickly. As I say, my last video was a pretty long thing. So I don't foresee this one not being any shorter or anything like that, so buckle up. Here we go. Hold the line. It's a white pip, a white and green pip. Secret action. Reveal one of your character, or when you're one of your character's defense. When revealed, repair 1 damage from the defender. It can't take more damage than the number of stars that the attacker has. Emergency Barricade, which is an orange star. It's an upgrade armor that gives a +3 to defense. When the upgrade character defense, scrap this card after the battle. Precision Fire. It is an orange and black icon. Action, chosen mode. Do 1 damage to each character in that mode. Lucky Dodger, blank icon. Uncommon. It's even a star. Secret action. Reveal it if one of your characters defends and would be taking odd amount of damage. When revealed, instead the character takes no damage. It's a 50-50 shot. Sporting the Fire, blank icon as well again. Uncommon, one of the characters get +1 attack until end of turn. It can attack untapped characters this turn as though it was tapped. Coming over to our next rare is Psionic Stun Gun. Green pip, weapon. When you play a green card, the upgrade character gets +1 attack. And everybody statically has a +1 attack. right. Laser Scrapnel. 2 black. Common. Pierce 1. Utility upgrade. Plain only. So it's a blue pip and it will only count towards a plain. When you flip, one or more characters gets bold 4 until end of turn. As you see down here, blue plus plain is a blue pip, except for it has no effect when flipped if there is a non-plain. Haul down, which also has that, only except for it means it's for a tank. It's an orange pip only when you have a tank. Reveal it when the character defends. When revealed, the defender gets tough 4 until end of battle. Junk Cannon. Orange pip upgrade weapon. Uncommon. When you put this or another upgrade on an upgraded character, it gets +2 until end of turn. Turn the Tide. Black pip. Has that nice little Optimus Prime picture over on it. Directing everyone going over. Chose an equal number of Autobots and Decepticons. Either of those Autobots move 1 damage counter from one and put it over onto a Decepticon. That you haven't moved a counter this way. So you can't team bottom, but reflecting damage is a rare. It's a green pip. Reveal if exactly one of your characters would take non-attack damage from an opponent's card. Instead, do that non-attack damage to the enemy. Reflecting it right back at them. So we're a little bit new at the game, trying to get a little bit established here. We're going to be having a little bit more fun going on with this guy. So we got a Blade of Fury. One of your characters gets +2 attack until end of turn. If it has a weapon, instead it gets +4 attack until end of turn. Nice little action, which was a blink pip, by the way. And then we have Government Inhibitor. It's a black pip. Pierce 3. Spiked Bracelet. It's an orange pip. Utility upgrade. Tough 2. Magnetic Dysfunction Ray. Orange pip, black pip. Action. Do 1 damage to each character. Do 1 damage to each Autobot. Spy Satellite Uplink. And Refractive Core. We already covered those guys, so I feel like that we're a little bit a little bit deeper in the pack and we don't know what they're doing, then I'll cover them again. But if I try covering every little card that we end up getting out of there, it'd be like an hour-long video. And I know we don't want to sit for an hour long. So we got Industrial Grade Phase Charge. Black Pip. Weapon Upgrade. When this upgraded character attacks, you may scrap this card. If you do, upgrade character gets +3 attack until end of turn. It has a static of +2 attack. Brass Knuckles. Blue pip, bold 2. Utility, straight to the point. Emergency Barricade, orange pip, armor. When this upgraded character defends, scrap this after their battle with a 3 defense. Hand-to-hand combat. So that means they have to be a melee character to be able to get the blue. Choose one of your characters. Oh, it's an action, by the way. Choose one of your characters. When it attacks this turn and doesn't have a weapon, it gets +3 until the end of battle, and you scrap all the defender's weapons. All right, a little bit of high five action. Green pip action. Choose 2 of your characters. If they share the same trait, repair 1 damage from each of them. Woohoo! Master of the Mosquito. Orange pit, black pit, blue pit. And I believe that it is specialist, ranged, and melee. Choose one of your characters when it attacks this turn. Flip battle cards. It gets a +1 until end of turn for each different color among the battle icons you flip. Alright. Get in that groove. Spike bracelet. Improvised shield. 2 orange pip +1. Been there since day 1. Disassemble a black pip, a green pip. Action card. Scrap any weapon or armor. Its owner draws a card. Hand-to-hand combat. Dysfunctional ray. Nitro boosters. 2 black, but 1 has to be a car. Utility. When the upgraded cards attack and has 3 attack or less, untap it and scrap this card. Alright. Didn't fully think about how long these guys are going to end up being. Alright, industrial grade phase charge. Hold down. Spike bracelet. Lucky Dodger. Reveal this card when a character is not in order, which we already covered that, so we can jump past that. So we got Castellan Contrails. Black and a black with a plane, so that means you have to have a plane to be able to have that count. Reveal one of your character cards when it defends and flip your battle cards. When revealed, this defender gets +1 defense until end of turn in the battle for each black foot. Energon Mace, our rare weapon. While the upgrade character is attacking an Autobot, the upgrade character gets +1. While the upgrade character is attacking an Autobot leader, targeting you, Prime. Makes sense since we got Megatron right in there in the art. The upgrade character gets Pierce 3 and has 2 static attack. Alright. Gravity inhibitor. Lock on. Hold the line. Emergency repair patch. It's a blue upgrade. When you put this on an Autobot, repair 1 damage from it, and it gets +1 defense. Turn the tide. Escape capsule. An orange and a black. Utility. When you deploy an upgraded character head, put this and any other upgrades that were upgraded characters to deploy at the character. I totally butchered that. Let's try that again. When you deploy the upgraded character's head, put this and any other upgrades that were on the upgrade character onto the deployed character. Okay. So it means once the head pops off, you're going to put all the other upgrades onto the little head that goes over with it. Lock on target. Industrial grade phase charge. Laser shrapnel. Black. Pierce 1 utility. Triangular. A green. Utility. Focus 1. When you put this on a character, you may play another. You can play up to 3 of them that fits into 1 utility slot. Torpor Quagmire. Secret action. Ooh, Prime and Megatron fighting. When one of your characters defend, is that when you reveal it. When revealed, each character can't flip more than 2 battle cards during the battle. And the Master of the Mosquito. "15 minutes in, and we're still going strong." And bye-bye shield. Megatron used a nice little card to block that. Hit and run, a white and a black. Flip one of your character cards from bot mode to alt mode. Move 1 damage counter from it to the enemy in alt mode. Disassemble. Hollow Matter Projector, a green, and upgraded armor. An upgraded character can't take non-attack damage from your opponent's cards. +1 defense. Thunderbolt, eat your heart out. Hand-to-hand combat. Master Sword, blue. Upgrade weapon. Play this only to replace a weapon on a character that has no weapon slots. If the opponent's cards would cause you to scrap this card from a character, you may scrap a weapon from your hand instead. +4 attack. Sorry about that. Getting defeated by the little plastic guys. Disassemble. Scouting mission. A black and a blue icons. Action. Do 1 damage to another creature or another character. Its owner draws 2 cards. Spike bracelet. That's an orange pip with tough 2. I figure it's been a while since we have covered that. Spy satellite uplink. Black, green. Enemies can't use bold or stealth against an upgrade character. Fusion bore. Ooh, alright. Recursion countermeasure software. Black, green. We reveal it if an opponent's cards would cause you to scrap 1 or more of your cards from your hand during your turn. When revealed, instead, draw 2 cards. Got a nice little glare coming off that guy. Gravitron inhibitor. Locked on target. Hold the line. Temple Grismire. Spy satellite uplink. Escape capsule. Oh man, that was no fun. We ended up just going right through that pack. Nothing new out of there. Emergency barricade. Blade of Fury. Sharpened Talents. It's a green, gives you +2 attack. Conversion Expertise. It's a white pip utility. While upgrade character is in alt mode, it has tough 1. While the upgrade character is in bot mode, it has bold 1. Hollow Matter Projector. Versatility. Action. Choose one of your characters. When it attacks for the first time this turn, you flip at least 1 battle icon, repair 1 damage from it for each different color among battle icons you flip. Alright. Spike bracelet, hit and run, laser scrapnel, or scalpel. Scrapnel. Enhanced power cell. It's a black utility. The upgrade character has +3 health. Last stand. A black. One of your characters get a +5 until end of turn. KO it at the end of your turn. And choosing countermeasure software. Oh man, we're just now beginning to get about halfway through these guys. Alright. Coliseum Clash. Industrial Grade Phase Charge. Mission Briefing. It's a white and a green. Draw a card for each character you have on the battlefield in bat mode or body mode. Supporting fire, blank. Action, one of your characters get a +1 attack until end of turn. It can attack untapped characters, hand to hand, and a ghost shield. It's an orange pip, upgrade armor. Play this only to replace an armor on a characters that has no armor slots. If an opponent would cause you to scrap from a character, you may scrap an armor from your hand instead. Gives +3 defense. Ooh, we're about halfway there. So I would like to take this time to be able to say, like, if you're end up liking like any kind of content or anything like that, this would like and subscribe and follow along with the channel. Flipping back over, we have a locked on target, industrial grade plug, laser scrapnel, last stand, magnetic dysfunction ray, and hostilities. Adds a blue pip. Reveal when defending. When revealed, each orange pip either player flips this battle is a blue instead. Woo, buddy. That's going to be highly sought after. Bugs eat your heart out. Alright, handheld blaster. Another one that's from the original one, in the first wave. Good old 2 blue pips and a bold 1. You never really play for the bold or bold. It's always for the 2 blue pips. Desperate measures call for desperate times sometimes, though. Locked on target, sharp talons, electro optic visor, blue pip, armor. When you put this on a Decepticon, your opponent reveals their hand. Choose an Autobot card from it and then scrap that card. Projector, paralyzed box, white pip, green pip, and it has to be a ranged guy. When upgrade character attacks, choose a battle icon color. Then your opponent reveals the top card of their deck. If the battle icon color is of the chosen color, the upgrade character gets +4 until the end of battle. A +4 to attack. Alright. Step her up. We've been here for a little bit. We can arguably say that we're holding the line. Haul down. Disassemble. Fusion bore. Hand-to-hand combat. End of hostilities. I really like that card. I have a feeling that's going to be seeing some kind of play that's going on with it. See if we can get a play set. So that's something that's unique. If you're not a Transformer player and you just end up watching the content, a play set, and you're coming from Magic the Gathering, I should say, a play set in Magic is normally 4 cards. In Transformers, it's 3. Hit and run, mission briefing, laser scrapnel, supporting fire, one of your blank pip, one of your characters got a +1 attack until end of turn. It can't attack untapped characters. Evidently, I've liked reading that. Magnetic dysfunctional ray, master sword. So a lot more simpler to end up playing. No, I was just say I ended up playing with my son. He ends up having a ball with it. Emergency barricade, handheld blaster, precision fire, orange, black. Choose a mode. Do 1 damage to each of them, or each of character in that mode. Electro-optical vision, high 5, Energon mace, decoy flares, black pip, upgrade. When upgraded character defends, you may scrap this card. If you do, upgrade character gets +2 to defense until end of turn, and it has a static ability of +1 defense. Scouting mission. Black, blue pip. Do 1 damage to any character. Its owner draws 2 cards. Improvised shield. Magnetic dysfunctional ray. Enhanced battle cell or power cell. Intrusion countermeasures and software. All right. We're cooking right through them. Blade of Fury, Sharp Talons, Scouting Mission, Enhanced Power Cell, Last Stand, Spy Master's Roost, Black, black, green. The one black has to be a specialist that goes over with it. You may play this secret action while this card is face down. This card and the card that aren't scrapped at the end of the turns. You may play a secret action while that card is face down. This card and that card aren't scrapped at the end of turn. That means if you don't have a secret action that goes off, you can end up always reusing it. Interesting. Alright, so we're coming over to our emergency barricade. Decon flares, blade flurry, concealing contrails. Black with a plane. Reveal it when one of your characters are defending and you flip battle cards. When revealed, the defender gets +1 defense until end of turn for each black that's flipped. Lucky Dodger and Ghost Shield. Haul down, hold the line, mission briefing, high five, crystal of power, black pip, armor. It occupies 1 armor slot and 1 weapon slot. When upgraded character battles, scrap this card. After the battle, it gets +3 to attack, +2 to defense. Well, there's our playset of In the Hostilities. Alright, Industrial Phaser Charge, Hall Vault, Spike Bracelet, Hall Matter Projector, Electro Visor, and Terratherium Shield. Armor. While the upgrade character is defending against a Decepticon, the upgrade character gets +1 defense. While the upgrade character is defending against a Decepticon leader, aka as we know as Megatron, or Starscream when he tries to be a little sneaky. Reduce the leader's pierce by a total of 3. Alright. So we're back over at the 5-packs. Coming around the corner. Industrial Grade Charge, Spiked Bracelet, Locked on Target, Try a regular, it's a green, Focus 1, can have up to 3 of them in the 1 slot. Conversion Expertise, Therium Shield, Decoy Foils, Hidden Run, Spike Bracelet, Fusion Bomber, Turn the Tide, and Versatility. All right. Ooh, got a little crimping there. Blade Fury. Hit and Run. Improvised Shield. Fusion Borer. Crystal of Power. Ooh, Speed Trap, something new. It's a secret action. White and a green. Reveal when your opponent plays an action card, and it's the second action that they've played this turn. When revealed, scrap that action, and it has no effect. Your opponents can't play actions this turn. Ooh, Stopperoo. Oh man, that reminds me of the Toy Story deck. That was fun. Or even the Thundercats deck. Action, action, action. Oh, this is circa second action. You're stopping right there. Laser Scrapnel. Hit and Run. Mission Briefing. Jump Cannon. Enhanced Power Cell. Counter Espionage. Black and a green. Action. Name an action card. Look at the top of, or look at your opponent's hand, and each face down enemy secret action. Your opponent scraps each card among them with that name. So when you name an action, you get to dig in there, and you even get to see the secret actions. So we're down to the last pack. I have no clue what we end up looking for or anything like that, but we're going to end up popping that over. Again, I would like to suggest, if you end up liking the content or like to end up finding anything new, hit that little like button and subscribe. And here we go. Toss that over there. Handheld Blaster. Lock on Target. Sharpened Talons. Tripwire. Blue Pip. Do 1 damage to an enemy. If it has fewer stars, or 5 or fewer stars, tap it. Lucky Dodger. And Counter Espionage. Alright, so that was ended up being the battle cards that we ended up getting. It seems like we had a nice little mix of everything that goes on with that. That would end up concluding the entire set that we ended up doing with our first box. Like I said, if you end up liking the content that we're having, make sure you like and subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you on the dark side.